Good evening. So, cheeky little update on the situation. That clip that you just watched before the intro was a clip of everybody leaving the place where we've stayed for the last 2 months. The reason why I got them to record, or asked them to record them leaving, was to show everybody how clean it was when we left and how there was no litter left behind or anything. So, any complainers out there, Bigfoot, PCSOs, the police, National Trust, national parks, all them people, we've got video evidence now, because I know that that's going to be the next thing. No doubt the residents of the local village will be trying to blame us as well. So the reason why we recorded it was because we knew that when we leave there, the holiday makers are going to turn up and they'll leave it a mess. So just to cover our own backs, there we go. Anyway, moving on. So we now have a new place. The authorities know where we are now as well. Like, obviously it's not really, it's hard to keep anything a secret out anywhere really when there's a group of maybe 5 or 6 vans parked together. They know where we are. The National Trust people have been out to see us. They have no problem with us being there again. No doubt the police don't have a problem. In fact, the police came around as well. The police don't have a problem. No doubt Bigfoot will be trying to cause some trouble, but they're going to find themselves in some deep trouble as well. I just want to quickly talk about the how the government have sent a letter out to all local councils telling them that they must look after people like us. They must look after us. They've been sent money, a pot of money, to deal with people like us and to help people like us during this pandemic. The letter is readily available online. I'll try and snip a copy in to it, but I'll probably forget, so I won't probably do that. They've been given a pot of money to help facilitate us, people like us, all around the country, and lots of other councils have done that and have helped. Whereas Derbyshire County Council should be ashamed of themselves, and they've not only not done any of those things, they've actively pushed us away and made us travel when we're not meant to be travelling. They should be ashamed of themselves, in all honesty. But complaints will be going in other ways, because it's just really unfair, isn't it? I did say in the last video we don't want to move. We wanted to just stay where we were and stay put. It wasn't because it was just a pretty area. We're in a pretty area now. In fact, I'll tell you what, I think the area that we're in now is better than where we were before. But yeah, it's just that we were isolated. We were away from people. We were happy with the setup because the general public weren't able to come too close to us. And now, well, it's just a bit of a free-for-all, isn't it? Like I said in the last video, also, we've kind of separated up a little bit. There's talk of moving around every few days to a different place, which is the only option to stop people like the ones that are now harassing us, to stop them harassing us, basically. We've got to keep moving on, but at the moment, during this pandemic, I don't think moving on is a good idea. I think that what's happening now is bad and needs sorting. We've still had no phone calls back or messages back from the contacts at the council. They are not interested in talking or being educated on what's happening. It's just going to end up getting them in trouble. Anyway, let's just move on to something a bit more positive. I've strung together a load of clips of the last couple of days, what we've been doing, where we've been, what the new place kind of looks like as well. Some of you might be able to guess where the new place is by watching this montage of clips. But for those of you that don't, well, just enjoy it anyway. I don't know, I'm babbling on a bit, aren't I? So, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of B-roll. That only took me about 4 hours to film for a 3-minute clip. I hope you appreciate the effort that I went to for that one. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'm not feeling great today. I have got some sort of cold, probably from that water that I went swimming in. All good. Love you all. Thank you very much for all the messages and kind things and support. And oh, but before I go, thank you for my Lady Gaga toothbrush. It looks a bit like a dildo, it does, doesn't it? I'm probably going to get told off for that copyright strike for that now as well, aren't I? Bugger, I didn't think of that. How are we going to rectify that? Anyway, I'm going to go. I love you all. Bye, Felicia.